Kuwait Institute for Scientific Research, or KISR, recently hosted a workshop highlighting the treatment options for radiation-contaminated seawater. With the support of the Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Sciences, or KIFAS, and the International Atomic Energy Agency, the two-day event delved into discussions on both the treatment and preventative measures taken if polluted water were to threaten the local environment. Reporter Radriya Saleh has more on this story.
Kuwait Institute for Scientific Research, KISR, recently hosted a two-day workshop focused on the treatment of radioactive contaminated seawater. The workshop's objectives seek to provide a clear understanding of the advancements and potential application of technology for treating polluted seawater.
This workshop is very important from the perspective of everybody in Kuwait, because we depend on the seawater in our daily consumption of fresh water, because we use it to desalinate the water and get our drinking water. Now, the possibility of an accident happens in the region is a big one. We expect that now that we have two countries who have a nuclear power plant in the Gulf, and the Gulf is our only resource of water, that we have to be careful to ensure that our water can be cleaned very easily.
Due to the significance of non-conventional water resources and sustainability in Kuwait and other GCC countries, KISR decided to sponsor and organize a workshop highlighting treatment and potential measures of action in relation to seawater contamination by radioactive substances.
It's very important that we understand what is the problem and how serious is a problem, how serious it could be. We should not be lulled into a situation, well, it's not going to be that serious because, people have been able to deal with Fukushima despite the fact it's tragic and everything, but, you go to Japan, you visit Japan, and Japan is still thriving. Tokyo, 200 kilometers from Fukushima, is there, and even people who can go and visit Fukushima nuclear power plants with some precaution. So that should not lull us into believing that, well, we can deal with it. On the other hand, we should not, exaggerate unnecessarily the situation. So
the workshop seeks to evaluate potential risk should seawater contamination occur. Though desalination is feasible, the challenge is to secure the technique in case a major incident of seawater contamination occurs in the Arabian Gulf, a challenge that will be discussed in depth at the two-day workshop. At the Regency Hotel, this is Badriya Saleh reporting for the English News.